known for saying a lot of things. I speak my mind. I am not a censored person, and I'm not afraid to speak. But I don't speak ignorance either. One of the main questions that trouble a lot of people is I was doing a New Yorker conference, the New Yorker magazine. I was doing a conference there, and the question came up that why are hip-hoppers not more interested in the war on terror or on terrorism, or is there anything that hip-hop can do to fight this war on terror, is what I was asked. I responded first by saying, these are not my views that I'm about to say, but I do represent a people. So let me put my personal bias or personal opinion aside and become a leader and represent people, more of a collective consciousness. What I then said was, when 9/11 happened, we cheered when 9/11 happened. Now, why would I say something like that? Thousands of lives were lost. It's a terrible event. But of course, my words were taken out of context. The Post, I think it was the Daily News, one of these, printed that I just said in a statement, we cheered when 9/11 happened. That's the devil. First of all, no one cheered when 9/11 happened except the people that did the work. But when you are living in New York City in immense oppression, police brutality, low housing, or poor housing, no health care, no education, no job, and you see the world's trade center fall, it's not cheering for the death of people that you are cheering, but you're cheering for a change in the way business is done every day. And literally, a change in the way business is done. We don't know who knocked the towers down. It seemed like an inside job. But what we do know is that when we used to live in the World Trade Center, I was a homeless man for many years and used to ride the E train from Queens into the Trade Center and back to Queens and back to the Trade Center. The World Trade Center that is glamorized now in history is not the World Trade Center that stood in history. And the people that I represent are the voiceless, the ones that got kicked out of the Trade Center, the ones that were ripped off by the Trade Center and the executives there. So let's just be clear. We could never cheer the death of innocent people. Never. That can never happen. But cheer is not even what we did. In fact, I was even speaking symbolically, not literally, as I just explained. We saw things change, and we were happy about the change, not about the death of people.